What we're looking at here is a thing of beauty. This is a waste oil cyclone combustor. And I built this thing specifically for the purpose of removing some stumps. So we're going to see how this goes. This thing pretty much shoots out the fires of hell. And during the test run, this pipe became so hot that I shut it down in fear of melting it. So this ought to be interesting. I did have to add a heat shield as the intense thermal radiation melted the first blower that I put on there. I have now had to install my heater blower, which I did not want to do. So we're going to see how this blower holds out. I'm going to be running a fan on this too to keep it cool, because typically this blower is made to run in sub-zero temperatures to where it doesn't need a cooling fan. But for this purpose, it's going to be extremely hot. Even with this heat shield on here, just the heat kicking off this thing alone is still so intense that I'm going to have a fan blowing on this thing. Basically, all we've got here is a valve and an oil reservoir. Lighting this thing's a little tricky. I do add a little bit of gasoline to the first dab of oil, but not much. And just a word of advice, never try to use gasoline to ignite one of these things, because it will essentially act like a bomb or a cannon. I did find that out the hard way. So, just a tip to live by. I'm almost 4 liters into it. Well, now